In this video, I'm going to make a symmetrical curved pot that then gets extruded into 3D space, just like this here will then just get extruded. So similar to the other plant pot, we're going to make this shape symmetrical so that this curve and this top is exactly the same as this curve and this top. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I've got the front plane already normalized, and so I'm going to go sketch. Now I want a line of symmetry, so I'm going to tick for construction and I'm going to draw a line just through the origin. Oops, that didn't work. Let's do it again. For construction, through the origin, make sure it's got that yellow vertical indicator, and then hit escape to stop the line from drawing. And so similar to the other shape pot, we're going to start with a line. This isn't for construction, this is the actual shape. So we're going to go across to the left, make it horizontal, then down, vertical, across, horizontal, and I'm going to escape. I then want to draw a line that's horizontal along the bottom, like that. I'm going to click on the spline tool. We haven't used that tool before, so I'm going to click on that dot and that dot because that's the dots that I want to shape between. Now there are two ways I can do this. I'm going to show you both of them. One is it will continue to try and draw, so when I'm happy with the curve, I can click and then hit escape so that that curve is set, and then I need to get rid of this ugly bit down here, so I go to trim entities and click over the top of that, and now that is a curve and is a shape that I can mirror. I'm just going to undo that and show you another way to do it, a way that I more usually use, which is to click on the top dot, click on the bottom dot, escape so that it looks like a straight line, and then when I click on that line you'll see that there's these handles here, so I can grab one of these handles and draw it out, and that will define my curve. So if I go out further it's fatter, if I go out the other way it's concave. I can control everything. If it's longer, then that means the curve is down the bottom, and if it's shorter, then the curve is at the top. So find the curve that you like, and now I want this to be symmetrical. So I'm going to make sure that my arrow is selected and then draw across the whole shape so that it's all selected. Make sure it's all light blue. If it's not all light blue, you can hold down the shift key and click those extra lines. You should have 4 lines and a spline selected. And then we're going to mirror this entity. So I'm going to click on mirror entities, and I want to mirror it about that line. And you'll see that the yellow line shows me what it will look like once I hit OK and I click OK, and there we are. We have my my pot, and if I think that it's too fat, I can change this curve still, and because it's mirrored it will work exactly the same on the other side. So now I can actually smart dimension parts of it, so we want to make sure that's 120. We want to make sure that that is 20 millimeters. We want to make sure that that bit is 60, and everything else will get adjusted accordingly. So once I'm happy with it, I exit sketch, and this is the sketch that I can extrude, and so I go to features, extrude, and make it 120 millimeters. And I just click tick, and there's my shape.